Yes. Now, class, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sister.
Yeah, welcome to our class. I'm Juma Ferdinand, and I will be taking you through how to demonstrate the occupational safety and health practices. Have you heard about that unit?
Yes.
Okay. Now, today we are going to learn about it, and we are going to go into deeper and deeper about the health safety measures. So, what is today's date?
17.
So I've said we're going to look at demonstrate occupational, that is our unit. Occupational safety and health practices.
Yes.
But our topic of today, we are going to look at workplace hazards and risks. Workplace hazards Yes. Now, before we continue, maybe I would like to confirm for those who are present who have attended our session today. So I will call out the register. Now, you have Beryl Karan. Is the Beryl Karan present?
Absent.
Absent. Now we have Manu.
Present.
We have Rubens.
Present.
We have Joylin.
Present.
Okay, that's good. Now let's continue. From our previous topic, we also learned about the workshop rules and regulations, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we were discussing about workshop rules and the regulations. So maybe to confirm, who will tell us some of the rules and regulations in our workshop? What are some of the, yes, Ms. Mbaya?
What are in the workshop?
Yes, they are in the workshop. Another rule you can apply in our workshop? Yes, rule?
The equipment in the workshop should be neatly arranged.
Yeah, should be neatly arranged. Now, from our today's topic, at the end, this is what I will be expecting, that at least you should be able to have covered it. So for today, So for our today's topic, we are going to we will be able to define what is a hazard and what is a risk. We're also going to identify the hazards and the risks at the workplace, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We're also going to classify and categorize the hazards we may encounter in our various workplaces, right? Now, to start, we shall define the work in a few terms. We shall start with what is a hazard. What is a hazard? Not that we have the idea of the rules and regulations of our workplace. What are some hazards that might occur in our workplace? Hazards and what is a risk in a workplace, right?
Yes.
Maybe in simple terms, a hazard results to what? To a risk. Maybe, for example, let's have an example. In a floor, maybe in a workshop, there is a water spill, or it is an oil. Water in a floor, or it is an oil spill in the floor, right? Now, what is the risk? That is a hazard. Water in the floor. What is the risk? The probability? Sleeping, falling, right? Yeah. Now, that's why we are saying hazards. Hazards. These are any cause or situations with the potential or the possibilities of causing harm, right?
Yes.
Like when you have water spilling oil in the floor, the possibility is that it can cause what? A fall. Now the risk, this is the likelihood of that hazard occurring, right? Like in a workshop, when there is a lot of congestions in your plants, that is a hazard. It can cause some risks, right? Very good. Now, that is the definition, simple definition of hazard and risk. Now, I also have some images here. Some images. Now, from these images, I want us in a group to look at these images and identify some of the hazards, right? Yeah, in a group, let's look at those images and identify some of the hazards that might occur in our workplace. So in a group, please discuss, look at those images and identify some of the hazards. Some of the hazards. Yes? Yes, in this group.
There is sleeping or tripping.
Yeah, there is sleeping or tripping. That is a hazard in this group. Yes?
Back strain.
Yeah, we also have back strain. Now, from those, the hazards you are identifying, we want to classify them, right? Another hazard? Yes?
Being distracted.
Yeah, being distracted. Very good. Now, we have distractions. Those are few examples, only examples of the hazards. But now we want to identify them. So we want to classify them or categorize them. So in our workplace, we have some categories of the hazards and their risks, right?
Yes.
Also, we have like one, we have the physical hazard. Physical hazard, right? Now this physical hazard examples is something that is occurring in your body physically. You have like noise, example one, another one you have like
Vibration.
you have like vibration, it is occurring to your body, right? Yeah, we even have when you are sleeping or you are tripping on the floor. That is it is a harm on your body, right? That is a harm on your body. We also have chemical hazard. also have chemical hazard, like in our workshops when we're doing the material. See, sometimes we do use chemicals.
Yes.
Now, you must take some precautions on how it should not cause some hazards and risk to your body, right?
Yeah.
Now, we also have biological hazards. We also have ergonomic hazards. Ergonomic hazards, like in the workshop, sitting posture. From the word ergonomics, right? Ergonomic hazards. The sitting postures, it can cause some hazards to your body, right? So in our workshop, you should sit in a position where you are not damaging your body. Even your body postures should not be interfered. Now, those are two examples or classifications of hazards, right?
Yes.
Very good. Now, I also have some assignment we're going to look at. I also have some assignment we're going to look at it. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. And this assignment I will be expecting it will be submitted to the class rep in our next class. Okay?
Yes.
Now, this assignment I would like us to walk through in our workshops, right? And identify some of the workplace hazards that we might encounter in our workplaces, right?
Yes.
So all of us will, even the workplace in our workshops in the schools, our workshops in the areas where we work. So identify and classify those hazards you might have encountered in your workplace, right?
Yes.
Very good. Now to sum up, this is what we are saying. To sum up, in a summary, this is what we are saying. That by protectively identifying the hazards at the workplace, it will result to what? To an effective work, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you work in a very comfortable environment. Okay?
Yes.
Now, students, I thank you for having very active and participative in our today's class, right? Thank you. Let's meet in the next class.